A very good o'clock, dear students. Here I am Nikita ma'am, your geography teacher. Students, today we are going to discuss about the soil erosion and the types of soil erosion. In yesterday's video, we studied about different types of soils found in India, their qualities, and the types of crops which are grown in these soils. So today, an important topic, that is soil erosion, which is a widespread problem in most of the parts of world. We are going to discuss about that. So soil erosion is the removal of soil. It is the removal of the top layer of the soil by the forces of nature, like running water, wind, glacier or ice, and ocean waves. So these are the natural agents of the soil erosion. Okay, generally there is a balance between soil forming process and erosional process. This balance can be disturbed by the natural or human factors. Okay, now coming to the types of soil erosion. So basically we are going to discuss the types of soil erosion first, which are caused by the river or basically water erosion. Okay, so it includes sheet erosion, stream bank erosion, gully erosion, rill erosion. Okay, these are the four types. Now let us come to the sheet erosion. So what is sheet erosion, students? It is when the top layer of the soil is removed over a large area by the running water. Okay, removal of the top layer of soil by water. Okay, top layer of soil is the fertile layer of the soil. When it is eroded, like a sheet is eroded, then it is known as the sheet erosion. So this is the land which is unprotected land, means where there are no plants. If there are no plants on the land, then the soil will become loose. Okay, because there is no hold of roots of the plant on the soil, then it becomes easy to erode the soil by water. Okay, now coming to rill erosion, it is the second stage of sheet erosion, where small finger shaped grooves are formed over the land. When further erosion takes place, means जब erosion और ज़्यादा होता जाता है even after the sheet erosion, then these small finger shaped grooves, जिनको हम कह सकते हैं जैसे like small lines are formed, small finger shaped lines are formed, which are a little deeper, थोड़ी सी deep होती हैं, जिनमें water भी store हो सकता है. Okay, so these develop on a landscape, and over a period of time the fine rills increase in number and also become deeper and wider. Okay, these rills become wider and deeper during the course of time, and then the entire area looks like this, resembles with the twigs, branches and trunk of a ट्री. ओके, जैसे ब्रांचेस होती हैं ट्री की, वैसे ये स्मॉल फिंगर शेप प्रोजेक्शंस जो हैं दिखने लगते हैं. सो दिस इज कॉल्ड रिल एरोजन. हियर यू कैन सी हाउ दीज गैप्स बिकम वाइडर एंड वाइडर. ओके, this is an actual picture again showing the rill erosion. Okay, hope it is clear to you all now. Now coming to gully erosion. So what is gully erosion, students? Here you can see in the picture, gully erosion is happens when these rills may deepen and become enlarged to form gully. Okay, when further erosion takes place after the sheet erosion and rill erosion, then it becomes deeper and enlarged and it forms a gully like area. Okay, here you can see these gaps have become so wider and wider to form gully like areas. These are also deeper. The main cause of gully erosion is the removal of vegetation, particularly of trees with their widespread binding roots. Okay, so the most important cause here is कि जब trees को remove कर दिया जाता है, when there is no vegetation, then it becomes very easy for any natural agent to erode the soil. Okay, and it cuts widespread gullies into the soil, and it cut up the agricultural land also. Entire area then turns up into the bad land. So what is bad land? Which is no more available or no more adequate or fertile for the agriculture. Okay, so gully erosion is responsible for the formation of ravines, which means the infertile lands. Now comes the stream bank erosion. So what is stream bank erosion? It occurs when the continuous flow of water erodes the banks of the river, banks of streams and rivers. Okay, So this type of erosion is most prevalent in the floodplains of Ganga. Okay, when the erosive action of water becomes very swift, जब बहुत तेज़ी से erosive action होता है, here you can see in this picture, मीन्स देयर इज़ अ काइंड ऑफ फ्लड जब आती है तो बहुत तेज़ वाटर फ्लो होता है, उसकी वजह से जो बैंक्स होते हैं वो ईजिली इरोड हो जाते हैं. ओके, हियर यू कैन सी इन दिस पिक्चर दैट हाउ डिड द बैंक्स ऑफ द रिवर आर इरोडेड. इसमें से जो है रूट्स निकल आई हैं और जो साइड की मिट्टी है वो उसका कटाव हो गया है, यानी इरोजन हो गया है. ओके, सो दिस अगेन लीड्स टू इनफर्टिलिटी ऑफ द बैंक सॉइल विच इज़ ऑल्सो वेरी फर्टाइल, जिसको हम एलुवियल सॉइल भी कहते हैं. ओके, लुक अगेन देयर इज़ अ पिक्चर जो साइड्स को बैंक इरोजन को डिपिक्ट कर रही है. ओके, नाउ कमिंग टू द शोर इरोजन. सो दिस इरोजन इज टेक प्लेस बाय द ओशन वेव्स. ओके, अगेन इट्स अ वाटर बट that those erosions were by the actions of river, and this is by the action of ocean water. Okay, so ocean water is very powerful, and when the waves hit the banks or the shores, then the shore erosion takes place. It is widespread along the eastern coast of India. Okay, so this type of erosion can be checked by deepening river beds, which will prevent floods. Okay, this type of erosion can be corrected when river beds will deepen, and it will not lead to flooding of the nearby areas. Okay, so here you can see how rocks are carved when the water hits the shores. Okay, this is another example, this is another picture showing the aggressive action of water and shore erosion. Okay, now coming to the slip erosion. So what is slip erosion? During heavy rains, water percolates into the soil until it is unable to penetrate further by underlying impervious rocks. On a steep land, the heavy moisture-laden soil often comes down badly, resulting into a landslide. जब heavy rainfall होती है तो we have often heard about the landslide. जो steep slopes होते हैं, यानी जो खड़े slopes होते हैं, उन पर से जो है मिट्टी easily नीचे की तरफ आने लगती है, and this is known as the slip erosion. Now comes the wind erosion. Wind erosion which takes place by the action of powerful wind, because wind is a powerful agent of erosion. It takes place basically in arid and semi-arid regions where the soil is not wet. जहाँ पे सूखी soil होती है, dry soil होती है, वहाँ पे wind can easily wither away the soil particles. Okay, so it then becomes that it lifts the valuable topsoil from one area and deposit it into the another area. Okay, the wind erosion is very dangerous type of erosion because due to wind most of the deserts of the world are expanding. Okay, here you can see how aggressive a type of wind erosion is shown. Again here you can see that the strengthened areas are raised above, but the soft rock areas are cut down by the river. Wind, sorry. Okay, this is the last. These types of structures are also formed, these types of landforms are also formed by the action of wind erosion. Okay, that's all. Thank you.